failed.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even hear the air horn. I heard Raz.
Yeah, all right, Raz. I'm going to hold you to that one. I don't know what's going on there.
The air horn is like the most pitiful air horn.
They gave Raz the fake air horn because they didn't trust him. I think is what
at least some little like smoky his Raptors.
Although interesting, yeah, Contrax is going for the Raptors, meaning he didn't go for the buff right away. He did have the steal, so he doesn't need to pick it up right now.
Yeah, he's just going to make sure that there's no extra.
Flash from Loki! Solo kill, first blood! He went aggressive right there, maybe looking for the shuffle play on the Pallet Box, but the Unraveled Earth stops him in his tracks. And now here's Seos. Tempered Fate lands. Can they commit onto Loki? Emperor's Divide buys him a lot of space. Flash forward from Contrax, looking for the second Cyclone. Can't quite get onto Loki, but he gets flicked back. Stun doesn't land onto Blabber. In comes Fudge. The Impale lands onto 2, but Shopify Rebellion almost takes out Blabber. Flash to safety. He's out of there! Cloud9's juggler gets out!
Oh my goodness, Blabber lives with a sliver of HP. Will Vulcan be so lucky?
Oh, he pops the Alistair ultimate. Flash headbutt Fudge back onto the turn. Fudge goes down! C9
Group up, take your objectives.
They lost 2 grubs. That's all you can count against C9. They're up in kills, they're up in gold, they're up in area. This is when we start to look who has their summoner spells, who has their ultimates. Right now, everybody has everything.
You know what's really sad? Is that you would have loved the Bard ultimate. They're just going to take the dragon again?
Yeah, Shopify just were, I think, a little slow. They were sending Fudge up topside to catch a wave. The Contrax was resetting, coming onto the map. So C9 get 8.
We saw Vulcan doing the daily cleaning here. They get the top tower done. They're again, there's just step by step here for Cloud9.
They just get 2 turrets in a row, uncontested. C9. If he wants to reposition. How does Shopify want to approach? They're getting their Wukong into position right now. Seos is very far up and taking big damage from Loki. He's got a portal away to start things off. Contract's trying to be the delivery system in. Targeting Vulcan, targeting Loki. He shuffles away to keep himself alive. Vulcan does go down, but the equalizer is shredding through the health bars and holding the line for C9. Bardolt will land only onto the Azir. Now looking for the front line. Damage on the Blabber. He's tanky. He's able to get away. Flash from Loki. Looking for the hero play. A double kill. Looking for the triple on the Fudge. Loki Mochi shows up in the fight.
No. We are not letting them get away with this. I will do it. I will chase them down.
They are still going for a title contending split.
Yeah.
Ball bot side. Ooh, it looks like we're picking out Thanatos. The Rumble in a 1v2 situation. They don't have a lot of damage right now, but it should be enough. Flame Spitter to try and turn on the Pallet Box is burning him down. But Shopify Rebellion do pick off 1 in the side lane.
They have to go for the steal now. Contrax has to go for a steal. He has a lot of bad
B-Boy somehow got engaged on by
Side.
Contrax just finished the Sundered Sky. 2 items to the Wukong. Meanwhile, we have 3 items on the carries of C9. Thanatos pushing back Seos. Equalizer goes down, but it whiffs. B-Boy, though, now caught away. Blabber just flashes in and finishes the job. Thanatos almost falls, and he does at the very tail end. Now Contrax completely separated from the rest of the team. Galliroll coming in. It's a chaotic fight with 3 fronts, but Loki's 1v1 in Contrax. He's got the item advantage. He's got the damage, and he is dominating. C9 are crushing the play. Shopify Rebellion.
And Loki can just annihilate Contrax down there on the bottom side because the Azir is so fed, you just melt through a Wukong.
And Sven had the flash available. That was a nice final, ribbons on his argument that it should be him. Although now he's maybe caught out here. Has the flash available. Flashes, and the seismic shove does land. Flick back stun into the Unraveled.
They did it!
Shut down to B-Boy. The Death Star's down. Can C9 still win the fight? They got Thanatos melting through Shopify Rebellion. It just didn't matter. A double kill to the Rumble. Re-engage on the Pallet Box. Blabber picking up that one. C9 take 3 minutes.
Going to be taken by Cloud9, and they will get right back to destroying Shopify structures.
Baron claimed, and now they're even looking at Fudge, but he's able to walk away.
Okay. Nice curse, though, by the way.
Yeah. I was trying to build him up.
Live action.
That was instantaneous. Yeah.
Good Bard ult there from Seos, to start it out. They got good positioning on him. Good follow-up from Shopify as well. They didn't utilize their spells too early. Right as soon as...
still has the Seeker's Arm Guard completed, so C9 are walking up with this bottom wave shoved in, taking away the tier 2 turret. That can cause a headache for C9 in a fight. But when you have a 10,000 gold lead plus the Dragon Soul, it's almost impossible to lose fights at this point. And Vulcan just says, we're just going to start right now. Flash, Pulverize, gets on the Palafox. Talia's out. Blabber now hooks around on the Fudge. Take down the solo laners. Loki 1v2 onto Contracts, and Seos takes down one. Sven with the kill credit. C9 with a mountain of a gold lead. Just walk it, Shopify in their base. Almost a clean ace, as Seos is the only member left alive, but Loki, he was offended by that statement. KazaLoLLCShighlights will keep him alive for a moment, but not that long. C9 make quick work as Shopify Rebellion in game number 1.
That was pretty dominant, Kangas. That was a... we'll see, though.
Rel, okay.
So more low spicer, so does have some CC to still work with to be able to help proc there for Lucian. And the big AoE, you know, they're dreaming of these big Rel, especially from the brush, so let's see about the river control, though, if this results in anything. Blabber is pretty close, as well as Vulcan coming up lane, though, so Seos definitely doesn't want to overcommit to this. They're trying to get the wave done.
Bradley Will goes down, and the knockup lands again! First blood to hit level 6. That's a Jarvan with ultimate, no flash available, but still can look to contest at the objective. Meanwhile, topside, Sven taking a lot of damage. Seos got on top of him. B-Boy not in range. Flashes for the kill! No. I guess they wanted to get the top lane pushed in first. So Shopify Rebellion, they will instead seed the Grubs to allow Palafox to push in another wave mid. So 2 over to Cloud9.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff, I gotta say, once again, for Cloud9, because Loki this time around on Victor.
Loki here could be a contest.
Ooh, Contracts needs to soak a little experience.
Ooh, they're engaging onto Seos, but now B-Boy's in position to free fire onto the J4. Gets kicked out of B-Boy's ultimate. Shopify Rebellion not quite ready for that one as Thanatos now teleports in. Loki damage onto B-Boy, has to flash over the wall, but Sven is in the waiting arms. And Blabber's still alive for now, but Fudge will take him down. So 1 for 1. Shopify Rebellion now getting engaged on the top half. Vulcan lands a Q onto Palafox. Flash forward from Sven. Looking for the damage on the Seos. Crash down gets him out of the Death Laser range. Loki can't kill him.
These fights.
Lee Sin combo going to threaten that out. Dragon is now started up here by C9. Blabber's nearby. They engage here over the wall onto Contracts, locking him down. Blabber goes in, but Contracts is out. Onto the Grub to try and heal up. Calling from B-Boy, not canceled this time. Feet of Warfare claimed by Shopify Rebellion as Loki's trying to take down Seos, but B-Boy's getting aggressive. In onto Sven. Valkyrie's away. Sven takes the fight on the B-Boy.
Pretty wrapping around.
Okay, can he take the turret fast enough? 2 more autos should have it, and there we go. No turret to help out, but Orianna damage plus a Rel, and the dice fails over the wall. Dominus Bob to try and turn the fight, now heal up. They just don't have enough DPS. Palafox is looking for it, but here comes Blabber. Thanatos with a sliver of a health bar. He's healing through it. He's drain tanking up. He trades it back. 1 for 1.
Power on bottom side while this is happening. As the Victor.
Let's see, as the Herald will maybe meet another turret, but instead it's Contracts getting caught out right now. Blabber has the ultimate available. Flash out from Contracts now as Fudge just keeps Sven away. Nice shockwave lands. Do they have more damage to follow up? Not enough with only the Orianna. Now teleport coming in. Depth charge lands from Vulcan. Palafox should be in a world of hurt. Flash for the auto route. They're chasing down the Orianna, who also has flash available. Do you get over the wall? Might just hold it here because Thanatos is straight on top of him. Gets the kill as another dredge line lands.
Yes. Okay. This dragon is finally dead, Kank. It's part 6, maybe?
Somewhere around there. That was a whole, like, Shopify Rebellion don't fully pull the trigger. Flash from Seos now just completely whips the engage. Loki flash dodge, well-timed from C9's mid laner. As now the re-engage comes through. Fudge wants to commit onto it, gets the kill onto Vulcan, and Blabber goes deep into enemy territory. Contracts will fall, a double kill to Loki. 2 for 2 as Thanatos flanking behind the turret, looking for Palafox, who flashes to safety. A 2 for 2 trade at the end of the day, but maybe one more as Fudge barely gets tagged right there and will fall. Sven on a rampage. C9 win the fight.
Okay, how much more can they get? The dragon is up and available. Loki instantly already here with the flash. Here's another look at it. So he can tell, yeah, this guy's headed right at me. So good response there from Loki. As soon as the Rel is charging at him, he's able to flash away. Still though, Shopify made it look good as far as Fudge is engaged. The counter there with Fudge was actually quite strong to get their answer. And then inside of Blabber's ultimate, he left up the Cataclysm on the way out, so it was a double kill for Loki. Back to the Otacon, though.
We have Otacon coming up, and that's a TP flank from Fudge on the side, immediately engaged by Blabber, but that means no jungler on the Otacon. Shopify can either go for the pick or go for the objective. They're going to take down Blabber. The J4 caught out of position there, as now they turn back onto the objective. C9, their damage dealers are trying to take down Fudge. Otacon falls secured by Contracts. Shopify Rebellion fight their way back into this game as they get flash out of Sven. Still looking for a little more. Fudge will be sacrificed for it. Maybe he can get one though. Loki slowed down. Loki's going down. AD Sion goes bop onto the victor as C9 crumble during the fight. Shopify Rebellion hurting them under this turret. How bad do they want the dive? This one wave, all 5 members clumped up together. C9 are pushing the side waves, so Shopify Rebellion will take this turret.
There you go. Some more gold for their...
From Blabber, C9 are approaching. Seos is on the flank right now, but he's marked by Vulcan. Cannot find the engage. Shopify Rebellion are a little split right now. C9 have 4 core together. Seos takes a blast cone away. Baron is still aggroed. Loki walking up, landing these lasers. It's only hitting the front line for right now. Now we're engaging here onto Thanatos, who just straight up 1v3 and might just take down Palafox. Flash from the Orianna, shut down for B-Boy. Thanatos is down, but so is Contracts. No juggler for Shopify Rebellion. C9 in a 4v5 are actually going to take it. Are you kidding me? Blabber almost goes down. One more Southern Sky heal, but he does fall. B-Boy, the line for Shopify, but Loki is just hitting with laser after laser. Shopify Rebellion are gonna have to back off, try and get away. Palafox teleports back into the fight. If they can kill Loki, this is it for Shopify. They got him. Mid laner down for C9. They got Sven. Shopify Rebellion win the...
That was the most calm I've ever seen Revan in any of the reaction plays. They must have rehearsed that one. Skyrocketed up to 4 items. It is basically the core Lucian build here. He's got his armor penetration. He has healing cut as well.
B-Boy almost makes magic happen on his own. Flash out from the Corki and the mid turret.
And that is magic in itself. Sven back to base. They get the tower. No flash on the Corki either. That's 2 towers worth of gold. Kangas, the Shopify onslaught here really continues. They're making the most out of this Baron. This is a very good Baron comeback already. If they could get another tower with it, this would be massive for them. Already over 4,000 gold. This is going to put it over 5,000, the Baron comeback. And this doesn't even count all the kills that they got, because all the kills...
Contracts is on a deep flank right now as C9 are grouped up. All members hanging around here in the mid lane as the Shockwave lands on the Vulcan. The Dredge line doesn't hit the wall. He's got to flash away. And now Blabber gets chunked out as well. So 2 members of C9's front line heavily hurt as Thanatos looks for the 1v1 versus Contracts, keeping the Lee Sin away from the full flank. Now Sven, he's exhausted up. He's pulled back. Sven's the one to go down as B-Boy's dominating. Shopify Rebellion pick the 80 carry.
Yo, low-key, Fudge is mega smurfing with this Sion, I feel like. He's had some really big, impactful team plays for them, and they're just gonna run straight through this tower.
And a flash engage comes in from Seos. They're under the turrets, but they don't care. Shopify Rebellion want to close it right here, right now. Double kill to B-Boy as he dives in, a little past the rest of the team. He does go down. Walking up instead.
Blabber, can he get in there? This thing's so low.
Looking for the steal.
Wants to kick him out. He can't.
Focus down, and Contract secures it. Kicks Blabber back. Blabber's out of the fight now. It's a 5v4 for Shopify Rebellion, and they got the Purple Worm. C9 can have to find a way to get back into their base as they will escape through the top lane, but Shopify Rebellion have access to the mid wave, and they could just push to end.
I do not love this Shopify team. They're like, you know what? It's fine. Blabber's gonna get in. Flip it!
Flip it! We got it. It's fine. Contracts wins those as the mid turret falls, the middle inhibitor as well. There's a small wave Baron empowered right now. C9 can try and clear that out here. The Victor does have good wave clear. Thanatos trying to buy them space to hit the minions, and the wave will fall. Second wave comes in. Shopify want to close this here. 15 seconds on Blabber.
They're not even killing the inhibitor on the side right now.
They just want that Nexus. They want the fight. They want to get out of Thanatos. That's a Guardian Angel. Stasis for Loki. Kick from Contracts. That's the setup that they needed. But Sven is free firing. Thanatos is frontlining. Shut down for Sven. Shopify Rebellion just don't have the numbers anymore. Blabber's back on the map.
All right, action, action, action. So the Q is on Loki, so Contracts goes for it, but Loki has one Nexus Tower, which does respawn nowadays.
Oh, if they get a pick on the Thanatos, so that is huge. No flash, no hope of survival. The Rebels find a pick in the side lane.
The action continues. All right, now we're gonna go end it. Teleport in, bottom lane, push, push, push.
No GA available for Contracts, but we do still have it for B-Boy. That means there's so few options for C9 to get onto the damage dealers of Shopify Rebellion. As now Fudge ulting in, Sven taking a lot of damage, has to flash. There's the Guardian Angel for B-Boy, trying to maximize the usage right there. Now focusing down the bottom turret, they have the cannon there as well. Do they go for the end or do they hit the inhibitors? It looks like they just want to play around this mid wave right now, but C9 still happy to clear that one out. Shopify Rebellion again, just kind of waiting for the mid wave to try and close it out, but now 2 cannons on the bottom wave. This could be the push. C9 trying to go in, engage from Seos onto Loki, no stasis this time around. Can Contracts take him fast enough? The turn's doing a lot of damage, but they got him! Loki's out of there, Blabber as well. C9 crumbles, Shopify Rebellion strike back in game number 2.
Honestly, this passive damage, like, the tentacles are mega slaps, and that into a Maokai and a Cassante and a Poppy, and it's just a hover.
Okay, and everybody just lets out a collective sigh in the audience. Next to that one item that you talk about, I mostly look at somebody like the Yone. When that guy picks up that Bork, whoo, that's a different champion. But so far, Shopify Rebellion
Contracts has his ultimate, but still the extra stats from that level here for Blabber might be a big factor.
Might still look for it here as Keeper's Verdict misses, does not land onto any members, but oh, it looks like Chain CC onto the jungler. He's still able to survive to throw out the ultimate. Palafox free firing, first blood to Palafox as Loki goes down. Flash whip from Blabber. Palafox looks to follow up, not in range, but trying to stay in fog of war, but not many angles to approach, and Dragon's already burned down, so C9 will stop the Dragon stacking of Shopify Rebellion. Is nearby. Nobody else from C9 is around. They have teleport from Thanatos. Maybe they go for the defensive TP, but so far, Loki's in trouble. Chain CC, nowhere to go. Contracts with
the rod is done. And so, and now also with the extra lost chapter here, Palafox has.
Fudge! Oh! Solo kill for.
But he won't have the cooldown here to use it on Herald either. So, all good.
That is, again, a death for Loki where he doesn't complete the Blade of the Ruined King. He has been taken out of the game. Speaking of, B-Boy's looking to take Sven out of this one. Doesn't even try and flash it. B-Boy with his own. Gets one over the wall. But as we take a look here, again, I mean, this is Shopify's first time with control over the early game. They are 3rd in the league versus C9, but that's a big difference in a major lead percentage. As, ooh.
Good block.
Okay, engage now onto B-Boy. He has to cleanse, he has to flash away from the Bramble Smash. Blabber's not able to get it, but a flash engage from Contracts. They want to burst down the AP Maokai, but ultimate does land. B-Boy can't continue. Fudge gets the kill on the Vulcan meanwhile, as Loki's trying to get in there and get damage, but he just doesn't do anything right now on the Yone. And Contracts drives the Herald right around.
He missed the tower.
They'll still get it, I'm sure. As C9, though, currently corralling around the Dragon. They have Blabber available. He has the smite. B-Boy still mid lane, so this is a 4v5 onto the Dragon. Do they want to contest this? B-Boy's just not interested in the fight. He wants to take down that turret, so they're giving the Dragon. C9 will get this, but more gold to Shopify Rebellion.
It has been that way for a while, where like you really have to hit the center of the tower.
Sure.
You know, they upgraded the turning radius and everything.
Behind
that, buddy.
Yeah, that is going down. Shopify Rebellion have claimed all of the outer structures.
He's done a few ults a little early. Yeah, so does get nailed that one though.
How about this early ult? B-Boy ulting in, flash follow-up from Contracts. They're trying to burst down the Ziggs, but Sivir's knocked out of their. Contracts is all alone. Seo's gonna try and bail him out, but Contracts just doesn't have the backup. Shut down gold to Loki as now Palafox lands Bedron Gaze. They're gonna pick off one of their own. Vulcan falls. Shopify
is blocking the Yone, so Yone's gonna get bottom tower. Oh, he's teleporting early. So Yone's coming early. They're gonna fight for sure.
Okay, C9 want to contest right here, but the engage comes through from Shopify Rebellion. They got right on a Blabber. Again, he's an AP squishier. Maokai flashes to safety. He does not die. Throws out the ultimate. Re-engage for C9 now if they want it. They saw Fudge, he got hit up with that one, but Thanatos not confident to go forward. C9's jungler is so low that they just have to back off and give the Otacon to Shopify Rebellion.
And Fudge nails another one. Boom, 9 stacks on the Cho'Gath. Okay, so the only consolation prize for Cloud9 is mid-tower gold. But Shopify, they secure...
And blow up somebody like B-Boy. You can't cleanse a knockup, so...
Yeah.
If you get through that spell shield, but it looks like another engage from Shopify Rebellion. Keeper's Verdict from Vulcan knocks away Seos. Palafox goes into stasis. C9 have multiple members here. They time it perfectly! Locking Palafox into place outside of the Seeker's arm guard. And that's mid laner down for Shopify. Ultimate, they gotta keep Fudge out of the pit. Contracts also has the smite available. So Shopify actually have 3 members here while B-Boy takes the middle turret.
He's coming over.
Looks to regroup with the rest of the team. They got to keep Cho'Gath out of that pit. Right now, that is Thanatos' job. He all-outs the wrong way, it looked like there, but no, the Baron does go down. C9 pick it up. Opting in for that fight. They looked for that engage themselves. End of the day, they will get their 3rd dragon here, but this is C9's window back into the game. As Fudge actually chases down Blabber, hard still does big damage. Had the feast available, but Blabber gets out.
Yeah, so much extra value from Baron too. Sven here on the Ziggs, obviously, immediately killing the top tower. They get that. Yeah, you can see Yone pushing up mid wave too. Loki getting a bit more gold off that minion wave and chunking tower now. Let me check how much money he has. Almost there for IE, so close.
Now let's take a look at actually the rankings here. As it looks like Loki's come right back. Total gold. He's actually ahead of Palafox now. Not bad comeback. His contracts looks for idea of an engage. Now they do commit here onto the Maokai yet again. Mostly AP items. They take him out of the fight. Maokai down. Fudge pulled over the wall from the all-out of Thanatos. Contracts follows up. Top laner for top laner. Shopify trading up as they've gotten 2 for 1 so far. C9 retreat back to the river. Shopify shield to tank up one of those, but now they have to approach. Loki's in the mid wave, catching that one here as a flank comes in from Contracts. They're looking at Thanatos. Tanky frontliner, teleport in from Loki. Thanatos is buying a lot of space, a lot of time for C9 right now, but he is taking damage. Loki now joins in on the fight, and it's only the frontline for Shopify Rebellion over the wall. B-Boy can't quite get in there. Contracts kills Loki though. The mid laner for C9 is down, and Shopify Rebellion are crushing the Dragon Soul fight. C9 fall. Shopify Rebellion with a massive team fight win and triple kill to Contracts. Sven's getting chased down. Another one as Blabber should fall. Palafox with that kill. That is an ace for Shopify Rebellion.
They're gonna do it! Shopify will take another game in this series. They will push Cloud9 to series point, Kangas.
Dragon Soul, who needs it? Just win the fight and take the Nexus. Seos gets a little excited at the turrets, but Shopify Rebellion will go up 2-1 in this series.
Oh, now it's getting really spicy. All right, Lounge, Azael called it. He hit the buzzer. And it means, are we going to get the Kassadin answer, Palafox?
This would be a bold lock.
Oh,
That's also a bold one.
He loves the LeBlanc. He loves the LeBlanc, and you can chain a Collie and
faster.
He's back. He's back, baby. Here's where it all pays off.
If you can get the kills, it means a lot. Winter's Bite lands. That's a slow. Exhaust on this Vendo. They just commit in onto the setup. Flash away with first blood to B-Boy. 1-for-1 trade.
Kind of break point. Sometimes when you get ganked and stuff, you don't really get to choose your break point to go back, but pretty good timing for him. So shots on you, and he does dodge a lot since we've been watching. Every single one since we started watching. So the boots are paying off.
The Q, yeah. I mean, all things considered. Heal to move speed up Seos, though. Winter's Bite lands. He's actually in trouble here. One more. He's stunned up. Flashes up now, but does he have to use it? He's still rooted. Winter's Bite for the kill.
All right, Grubs, though. What about them Grubs? They're eating up on top side. I think they might fight for it.
Contracts is walking in. Doesn't get the first steal. I just realized Contracts doesn't even have Smite currently. The Summoner Spellbook has Ignite equipped, and now he's kind of stuck up by the pillar as Arctic Assault over the wall. Palafox is nearby, and Fudge on the flank. Do they want to go all in? It's Public Execution coming in from Thanatos. Big damage on the Contracts. He just is taken out of the fight. Blabber with the Trundle ultimate makes Sejuani look like a piece of paper, and C9 will get the objective and the kill.
Yeah, really nice snipe there. Thanatos and Bessa ults in. Blabber ults shreds the Sejuani, and they clean up all three. He can heal himself up as he takes some more poke damage.
Yeah, there's another Seos ultimate.
There's their turret plate that they're supposed to get, though.
A little late than expected. Flash forward from Vulcan with Winter's Bite onto Seos. They are full committing because Blabber's nearby, but so is Contracts. But they are just locking Seos into place. Blabber now on a killing spree with the Trinity Force already completed. Contract still doesn't have this. Okay, now it is. He just changed from Ghost to Smite, so he looks to get in. Ult absorbed by Vulcan. Really well played again by the support of C9. B-Boy's gonna have to jump back. Cannot even take his own jungle camp. C9 are just suffocating them on the Rift.
Meanwhile, bottom side.
Ooh, Counter-Strike misses. That's a teleport coming in, though. Fudge might just go down. Can Loki find the solo kill first? Dawning Shadow, flash from Fudge to avoid it.
Money. He gets 1 plate worth of gold.
Like from Thanatos. Ooh, back to stop. Thanatos letting the minion wave completely die to the turret before hitting it, though. Anytime Shopify Rebellion try to do anything where Vulcan is, he just immediately shuts it down.
Yeah, he's been very good. Blabber visiting, paying him a lot.
Wants to approach. It's got to be Contracts. He's the only primary engage that they have. And instead, it's actually him that just gets rooted up. Now focusing down, Glacial Fissure lands onto all members. Contracts just doesn't have the damage behind him and does fall. C9 just melt through the health bar of the Sejuani in an easy front to back, and they will get their second dragon. Ooh, okay. Loki, does he find it? That's flash out of Palafox, and Blabber's coming around too. He takes the blast gun over. Palafox in a lot of trouble. Just goes for the chop, slows him down. Pillar to wait for after the distortion. That's another kill to C9.
Yeah, it's still pretty early. Fudge is teleporting in for the counter.
Okay, Loki had the flash available still, though. Now Fudge following up over the wall. One more auto. It's a shutdown to B-Void. The Mystic Shot lands.
They're also going to lose another tower, though. So, like, they got a tiny bit of table scraps after all of the...
He's not able to even get to the Krugs. Those were already taken. Man, Blabber's 5-0-0 right now. He's
about
looking
to be
Fudge.
6.
Yeah, Fudge just takes the turret, says, all right, I'll accept my fate. Teleport comes in for Thanatos as well. Do they give the kill to Blabber or do they give it to Thanatos?
I mean, they give it to Thanatos.
Yeah, that would be nice for him. Fudge will try and take up some of this wave, but Thanatos does get the kill credit.
It's all about that Raptor.
Yeah.
He was able to get the 50 health Raptor stabilized.
Saved it all. And then the repeat gank bot side to pick up a kill as now Contracts
on the way. We're going to get our fight.
All right, the great equalizer does it equalize the 4,500 gold lead right now. Shopify are approaching. The pillars used early. As it looks like there's a one going happening on the top side. Loki's going for it. Vulcan's low. Blabber's low as well. Shopify Rebellion so far doing all right. Palafox is able to teleport in, but so does Loki. C9 have their front to back. It's about the Otacon. Can they secure it? Blabber's there. Contract's not quite close enough. Dawning Shadow into a couple members. Contracts is walking up, but he just doesn't have enough damage on the objective. He will fall. Otacon secured. They get one in response, so Sven will die. But a double kill to Blabber, and Loki cleaning one up too. C9 crush the fight and get the objective. Chasing down B-Boy. The 80 carry trying to run away. Palafox looks for one more. He does get it, but B-Boy falls. That is a 4-for-1 for C9.
I've got a feeling we're going to a game 5.
Yeah.
Two kills picked up for Shopify, but they lost the Otacon. They lost 4 other Palafox wants to make it 3 kills.
Well, that's a scary Trundle. A lot of magic resist, and now he's spotted and realizes, wait a minute. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe this was unwise. The Blasco does get him to safety, but I believe that's him in the river, yeah. Blabber just continues chasing him down, distortion away, but he's going back towards the other members of C9, and one more chop. Blabber gets it. But again, Vulcan just absorbed so much damage. Blabber is so far ahead. 3 items completed on this Trundle. When you have the Senna behind you healing you up, it's just going to be nigh impossible for you to rectify that here. As they have 3 dragons completed, 7,000 gold lead. And as well, a lot of scaling in the composition when you look at how much the Senna can just get into the late game. Already 61 stacks here at 24 minutes. They take down a tier 2 turret. They're looking at another tier 2 turret topside as Blabber wraps around. Trying to get a flank on a Palafox. The rest of the Shopify Rebellion are here. That's a teleport in from Thanatos. Do C9 go for the...
We'll see which path we actually take here. Shopify looking for it. Gank!
Could be the miracle engage they need. They find Sven. Flash is available, but he just doesn't even need to use it. The Braum in front of him. Glacial Fissure buys so much space for Sven to play with, and that's a full health Senna now. Palafox trying to get in at the very tail end of it, but he's stunned up. Blabber goes legendary with the kill. Fudge is on to Sven. Fudge gets him, but the rest of Shopify Rebellion are crumbling around him. It's just the Jax that walks away triumphant. A double kill to Blabber. Loki takes out B-Boy, and they even chased down Seos. 4 fall for Shop.
Cannot finish the play here. As you said many times, Vulcan here is peeling so well for Sven, creates so much time that Blabber and Loki are able to get there. You even see Thanatos walking all the way down from the top side of the map on your mini-map.
And as we come back to live, there's nothing.
You gotta keep adding more things.
Yeah.
You gotta add like five things together.
Big. Right at the end.
Really eloquent. I like it. Loki, though.
Okay, he's in a 1v3 right now, and he might even kill B-Boy. Perfect execution, not going to land. B-Boy is able to dodge away, but a flash forward from Logan. He gets him!
He's good for 1, and the rest of the team is good for a Nexus.
Loki's able to take him down, as C9 were already on the Nexus turrets. Contracts won't be enough, but maybe Fudge and Seos can slow things down. They're looking at Vulcan, he flashes away. Now Blabber frontlining, 10-0-4 on the troll. You just can't get through Blabber. C9 look to equalize the series, get revenge from game 3, and close this one out cleanly. It's about to be Silver Scrapes. Cue it up, 2-2 as C9 take game 4.
Beat down with the Trundle Club.
Bop, bop. Okay, so what are the spiciest jungles we have? They still
AD Mordekaiser got AD added to his ratios.
To the
Rek'Sai spicy too. Rek'Sai got some buffs. So they reworked Rek'Sai whatever they call it. They changed Rek'Sai pretty significantly.
Yeah.
And she was
global stat, just like across the board. First,
they're gonna do it,
one.
Kangas.
Yeah.
I'm so worried.
So no heal available for Seos. There is Flash, though, and it is a quite tanky Leona. Flashes over the stun and tries to get the damage down, tries to lock in Vulcan. Seos lives, and they got him! Blabber punished. You can hear Kobe cringe. Dude, the support stats are going to be in shambles now.
Okay.
As Blabber's looking for another gank here, not to be deterred from how the last one went over the wall into Palafox, and no chance for the Andy to flash.
That was because it came from Fountain, but we won't talk about that.
No, let's just talk about the last 30 seconds, not the 30 seconds before that. Oh, Fudge with the electrocute finds a solo! Anytime Loki walks up, you're in danger.
Oh, Fudge is actually walking early, too. Look at the Aatrox here.
Speaking of, they just land the stun onto Loki. Fudge chains the CC, contracts over the top, and that's a third kill.
To get the objective for him. Shopify with the grubs also. Wait, Blabber is here. He's got Flash, so he could, like, go in, do some weird stuff.
Looks like they just smite away the second and back off. All right, so C9 will get 1. Wait, blue team. Oh, no. Loki has Flash coming off cooldown very shortly. Who did they want to go on to? Blabber tunnels away, Flash engage onto Blabber, everything sent onto the Rek'Sai. They blow him up. It's traded for Palafox, though. Mid laner for jungler. Shopify Rebellion have B-Boy coming from behind with the Jinx excited. C9 have to get out of dodge. That's a flash out from Loki. Dragon to Shopify Rebellion. In the wings. Flash out from the Gnar. Thanatos gets to safety, but that is going to be plates to Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, they're trading it on bottom side as well. Cloud9 working away on bottom tower. Of course, since Shopify already have their feats, like the race, I guess doesn't matter that much. They're just kind of trading tower gold and plate gold. So, I mean, it's kind of fun to watch races anyway.
Yeah. And it is surprisingly. Hey, it's C9 take it! Yeah! Woo! 2 on the turret instead of the 3 means less armor on that turret, but I do want to highlight the fact that C9, despite
their ability to play side lanes, they've got split pushers in Loki here on the rise, plus the Trinity Force. Whoa!
Tinglebarbs lands on a Palafox, and they're going in with the Void Rush. Blabber on the Rek'Sai will continue the chase as Sven picks up the kill.
Yeah, they give the money to...
more. Gets a flash, zap, doesn't land. Bigger Death Rock, it does! B-Boy with the snipe.
Wow. The rest of Shopify, he's teleporting in for a flank. He wants to go for Fudge.
2-0-2 on the Aatrox. Can they get the kill? Stunned up into the wall. Thanatos locks him in place, and now Loki just free fires onto the Aatrox. Umbral dash away. The Rise ultimate coming through. Fudge flashes over, and he just breaks their ankles. Contracts is nearby to guarantee.
On Fudge's position right now.
Precarious position for Shopify Rebellion. They are approaching 4v5 in the Pop Blossom from Vulcan lands. Flash away from Palafox, but he's still locked into place. Does he trade for Sven? He does! 1-for-1, Shopify Rebellion take out the Kaisa, but Thanatos once more. Loki is the primary carry for C9 in this fight. Roots up, Contracts, looking for more damage there. Vulcan just being annoying on the flank right now, but here comes Fudge. Pops the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough to chase down.
Smart play here from Cloud9. Since they saw Fudge, as we said, on the top wave, they immediately started the Dragon, and Vulcan goes for the engage. Him, again, on this Nico, finds a really good engage for Cloud9. They get the extra kill, they get their Dragon. Good job. They actually made use of the Fudge teleport that we talked about, them burning, you know, when they defended bot side play.
Yeah.
You know, stopped that stacking. Here we go. On the Herald fight, though.
Blabber has the smite available, but he just can't quite find a safe angle in. So that is Herald picked up, and Palafox looks for the engage. Thanatos flashes to safety. Will he go down? Timbers is chasing him, but instead they turn onto Vulcan. The Nico is the sacrifice as Thanatos gets away. Loki flashes. When Becomes Lightning does not land from Contracts, but the slow does. Zap, Bop, Fudge locking him into place, and Loki will fall. Shopify Rebellion find a big pick.
Take a little bit here, doing his best on the minion wave to charge that thing up while they start on the Otacon.
Yeah, one minion wave gets you pretty close. As now it's a pop blossom for Vulcan. They're going to go for the engage straight out of the teleport. Palafox couldn't even press a button, but it's all about B-Boy. He gets the reset. The Jinx is excited. The Infinity Edge was completed. That's 2 down for C9. Shopify Rebellion. Send the Jinx in. Send the Jinx forward. He gets stunned up by Vulcan. Flash away. C9 saved 2 members, but here comes the Rift Herald. That one's going to land into the turret. Shopify Rebellion clean up the fight. They'll get the turret. They're looking at the Otacon.
They're looking at him. That Otacon is theirs. Shopify Rebellion in game 5 here will get the Otacon. They will secure this advantage over Cloud9. And Kangas, honestly, the look from Cloud9.
Picked up right there, and now they're looking for a pick onto Vulcan right here. Solar Flare does land, but it's only the slow. Death Rocket as well, and goodbye, Vulcan.
He just wants to one-shot somebody.
He has 1.5 items completed. Actually pretty close to that Black.
Oh, he wants to one-shot Jinx.
Oh, if it is B-Boy. No, he actually backs away. Now Blabber spotted. He spent so much time there. We'll take the tunnel straight into Palafox's waiting arms. And Contract says thanks for the gold donation. Signals at C9 just get the Dragon. I think that poke alone just guaranteed C9 the Dragon Soul Denial. Team Fudge will mark Loki. Dragon started. Blabber's nearby. Can C9 find a way in? Thanatos is close to hitting Mega, but it might just come down to the 50-50. Thanatos is in the pit, trying to stack up the Rage Bar. Could look for the big engage. Watch for Thanatos. Watch for Blabber. He goes in early, and he's taken out. Dragon secured by Shopify Rebellion, but the ball balls for Vulcan might just set up Sven to be the carry, might set up Loki to do insane damage. Flash forward for Fudge. Gets on the backline. Flash by Sven as Kaisa's trying her best, but B-Boy is unleashed, and Sven is out of the fight. Big play from Fudge as Shopify Rebellion will win the fight. Chase down Vulcan. Nico's out. Triple kill to Fudge. That's an ace for Shopify.
Up by the Nico combo, but as you said, with the Guardian Angel, he can just get right back on. Contracts. Only B-Voice was used. Here's the flank teleport. Definitely
this is
risky.
The final move from C9. Realm Warp just to bait out in a massive engage. Thanatos gets in. That's a shutdown. They got B-Boy. Jinx is out of the fight. They need the Aatrox to do insane damage now as Loki's spread apart from the rest of the team. C9 do not have their mid laner, but they do have Sven, and that's all that they need. The Kaisa's ripping through the health bars of Shopify. And what a flank engage from Shopify Rebellion. They're on to Sven now. He goes into the stasis. Contract might be able to take him down, but has the Guardian Angel. Doesn't kill the Kaisa. And now Contracts is left out to dry. C9 weather the storm, and they turn. That will be available. Less opportunity for C9 to take out the Jinx. That was the one opportunity to take out the Jinx, but Flash is also coming off cooldown. As Shopify Rebellion continue their siege on the bottom side. C9 are pushing top. No Baron-empowered waves. But Palafox will try and hold this top wave. Can Shopify Rebellion actually take the turret? Palafox does melt those, and there we go. Turret does go.
The question really is, can you actually kill the Jinx twice with double summons and Guardian Angel?
Exactly. Ghost available, Flash available. That's one turret that goes down already. Elder Dragon's up in 35 seconds. C9 have a flank. Vulcan's looking for it, but Contract spots him out. He's stunned up. Airborne, he's out of there. Vulcan's down while he looked for the hero play, and it doesn't end with him. How about a Guardian Angel already popped for Blabber, and he's just dead on spawn. Thanatos now in a 1v1 versus Fudge. Has to jump over the wall. It's going to come down to a base defense for C9. They can't kill Fudge. And Shopify Rebellion just mark the flank of Vulcan and find what could be the game-winning play.
Contract says, not this time, Vulcan, and now Shopify will march to finish the job.
One wave to play with. One chance to push. Can Shopify Rebellion make magic happen? Palafox finds the engage under the Nexus turrets. The Rebels make dreams a reality. They will take down Cloud9 in the series no one thought they could. 3-2, Shopify Rebellion.
You won't like him when he's slightly angry.